Welcome guys, I am Laura, and you are watching EV News on Jexton Electric. In this edition, we're gonna be focusing on Tesla news and updates. Click subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss out on our next edition. A Tesla Cybertruck was observed in Starbase, Texas, towing a Raptor rocket engine, as shown in a recent video captured by SpaceX enthusiasts at the location. This video likely serves as part of Tesla's promotional campaign for their fully electric pickup truck. Regardless of its promotional intent, it's hard to deny that a video featuring a Cybertruck towing a Starship Raptor engine wouldn't seem out of place in a science fiction novel. While the video is undeniably impressive, the electric pickup truck likely handled the task effortlessly. After all, the Cybertruck was initially introduced with a towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. Starship's Raptor engine has a dry weight of 3,500 pounds. Let's talk about the new Model Y. While attention remains focused on Tesla's rollout of the new Model 3, the company has quietly released a refreshed version of the Model Y from its Shanghai Gigafactory. This minor update to the Model Y is likely in response to the new features introduced with the Model 3 refresh. Since the redesigned Model 3 launched with several new features, Tesla needed to make some changes to the Model Y as well to sustain people's interest until the more substantial Project Juniper Model Y refresh happens later in 2024. For now, Tesla has made small tweaks to the Model Y coming out of Shanghai, including some exterior styling changes. Similar changes to the Model Y produced in the US can be expected soon. The initial modification involves introducing ambient lighting in the new Model Y, similar to what has been done in the Model 3. However, there is a distinction here. The lighting is limited to a strip on the dashboard and doesn't extend to the doors. Nonetheless, it is worth noting that this ambient lighting is customizable and uses RGB technology. As far as we can discern, while it may seem like a minor detail, it contributes to setting the new Model 3 apart. This enhancement appears to be something that could excite customers, and Tesla has smoothly incorporated it into the new Model Y. Another noticeable change is the material used for the dashboard, which has shifted to a textile material. The wood finish previously seen in the black interior has been replaced. From what we can gather, this change seems to apply to both the black and white interior options. This lighter material is likely designed to complement the ambient lighting effectively. As far as interior alterations go, these are the only changes observed thus far. They involve transitioning to this new textile material and introducing the new lighting, both of which are welcomed improvements. However, they may not be compelling enough to make you want to sell a car you purchased just yesterday. Turning our attention to the exterior, they've given it a new look by changing the Gemini wheels to a black color. Now, this might sound like a simple tweak, and indeed many customers already swap out their wheels with aftermarket black ones. But what's noteworthy here is that Tesla has officially made the change to black wheels. This marks the first alteration in this department since the car's original launch in 2020. Up until now, it had the same silver Gemini wheel covers. To give you an idea of how these new black wheels look, Tesla has provided images with different paint colors on their China website, and I have to say, they look pretty sharp. Interestingly, the color scheme on these base wheels now resembles that of the induction wheels, creating a more cohesive appearance. Now, when it comes to performance, there's an exciting update for the rear-wheel drive standard range Model Y, which is produced at Giga Shanghai. They've managed to enhance its acceleration, allowing it to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 5.9 seconds. That's a significant improvement from what it used to be. Speaking about the screen size, Tesla decided to make a change in the new Model 3 by reducing the bezel size, resulting in an increased screen size of 15.4 inches. Compared to the previous 15-inch screen, many expected this change to also apply to the small refresh for the Model Y, but that's not the case. It's still equipped with the same 15-inch screen, so while this is indeed a refreshed Model Y, it's a rather minor one. It seems like the main goal here is to address any concerns from customers who might have seen the new Model 3 and worried they'd miss out on those those features in the Model Y. At the very least, they've added some new wheels, improved performance, introduced ambient lighting, and updated the dashboard. Also worth noting is that since this Model Y is coming out of Giga Shanghai, it should become available in all the markets served by Giga Shanghai, which includes Asia, Europe, and Canada. Tesla has once more lowered the prices of the Model 3 and Model Y, offering them at their most affordable prices ever. Let's start with the Model Y. With these recent price reductions, the Model Y long range is now available starting at $48,490, whereas it used to have an initial price of $50,490. On the other hand, the Model Y Performance now starts at $52,490, down from its previous base price of $54,490. When factoring in options. The Model Y rear-wheel drive, the vehicle's entry-level variant, has so far retained its starting price of $43,990 before options. In the world of Tesla Model 3, some exciting price adjustments have been made. The Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive, which is the most affordable version of this all-electric sedan in the US, has seen its starting price drop to $38,990. Previously, it was listed at $40,240 before considering any additional options. As for the Model 3 long range, its price has been tweaked from the former $47,240 to a new starting point of $45,990. Now, let's talk about the Model 3 Performance, which is often considered one of Tesla's most thrilling vehicles, thanks to features like track mode and agile handling. This model now begins at an enticing $50,990, marking a significant drop from its prior price of $53,240. A recently leaked video has provided us with an up-close look at the interior of the Cybertruck, offering insights into its distinctive user interface. The man in the video, speaking in Russian, humorously suggests that a backpack found in the front seat must belong to Elon Musk. Here's what we've gathered from the video. First and foremost, it's evident that there is no bird's-eye view available from the cameras. Additionally, apps appear on the left side of the display. The status bar icons, including time and temperature, have been relocated above the vehicle visualization. Notably, the navigation search icon appears to be smaller in size, and there is now a gradient effect between the visualizations and the map. The entire system has been tailored to align with the design language of the Cybertruck, which is undeniably a captivating aspect of the interface. Shifting our focus beyond the user interface, there have been some noteworthy redesigns in several other aspects. For instance, there are now octagonal Cyber cup holders and a two-stage sun visor, much like what you'd find in the Model X. Moving to the back, we get a glimpse of the Cyber-style rear seats, where the central one can be folded down to unveil two additional octagonal Cyber cup holders. Plus, there's a view of the panoramic glass roof of the Cybertruck. An individual who claims to have test-driven the performance version of the Cybertruck this week has shared their thoughts on the electric truck on X. One of the key points they mentioned is that the performance Cybertruck will use the same powertrain as the Model X Plaid. During a discussion on X, which was hosted by Tesla investor Yamin Tazdavar and shared by Matthew Donegan Ryan via Teslarati, the insider recounted their experience with the Cybertruck and emphasized that the tri-motor Cybertruck's performance matches that of the Model X Plaid. As a reminder, the Model S and X Plaid's tri-motor all-wheel drive powertrain offers 1,020 horsepower, resulting in a 0 to 60 mph acceleration time of 2.5 seconds and a top speed of 149 mph in the Model X Plaid. Furthermore, the source also mentioned that the Cybertruck is expected to feature bi-directional charging and a 240-volt outlet, although these details have not been officially confirmed yet. As for actual test drive impressions, here's what the source said on X. A guy who is 5 feet 7 inches was able to lay flat in the frunk. No ramp built into the tailgate. Suspension more comfortable than on Model S and Model X. Turning radius is amazing. Feels more luxurious than on Model S and Model X. Tesla will now let you know when your car's location is being tracked. With the introduction of its latest software update, Tesla is implementing a new feature called location sharing. This feature will notify drivers when an application requests access to the real-time location of the vehicle, ensuring transparency and user awareness regarding such requests. This marks a move towards increased transparency for Tesla drivers regarding app requests for their location information. This feature is in line with Tesla's privacy-first philosophy, which prioritizes giving users control over their personal data, allowing them to determine what information they share and when they share it. Regrettably, in today's tech landscape, privacy has become increasingly scarce, and there is often a lack of clarity regarding when apps access your location, whether on smartphones or computers. That's it for today, guys. You can now support us using the Super Thanks feature on the bottom of this video. We will be back again for more EV news. In the meantime, subscribe. Goodbye.